Hey everyone, I'm the Linux Gamer, and I've been thinking about gaming recently. More specifically, I've been thinking about Valve's highly anticipated series of Steam machines. And it's got me thinking, what kind of third-party support does Valve need in order to ensure the success of the SteamOS platform? That's why I'm making this list. It's my most wanted games for SteamOS.
Number 10. Splinter Cell. I love me some stealth-based gameplay, and I've been a super fan of Splinter Cell since I played the original on the GameCube, and then used the Xbox version to hack my console. Splinter Cell has always been fun for me. I haven't played the latest one, but if it comes to SteamOS, I'll definitely get my espionage on. Number 9. Assassin's Creed. I know what you're thinking. 2 Ubisoft games? I don't want Uplay on my Steam machine, and neither do I. But I'll tell you what I do want. Broad third-party support. I played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, but since then I haven't touched the franchise. But this is a huge AAA game that lots of gamers love to play on their console. If Assassin's Creed were to come to SteamOS, there'd be a lot of converts. And Ubisoft, you can leave Uplay on Windows. Number 8. Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield Hardline is shaping up to be just like those games of cops and robbers you'd play with your neighborhood friends in the backyard, except with rules and online multiplayer. It should be tons of fun, and if this game is ever ported to SteamOS, it would open the door to more EA titles. I wouldn't dismiss the idea of EA porting their games to SteamOS. EA likes money, and I believe that Steam machines will eventually dominate the console market. Number 7. Sonic and AllStars Racing Transformed. Super Tux Kart is fun, but it lacks the polish a AAA studio can afford, and I find myself preferring Sega's kart racing engine over Mario Kart, which is a game I've loved since I was a kid. Some of my favorite local co-op memories are with this game. Playing this with my brothers for hours on end, or even my fiancé. It's a great game, with gorgeous visuals and a nostalgia factor that coalesces into something priceless. Number 6. Nidhogg. This is a game that elicits such delight from me. It truly sucks that I have to switch back to Windows to play it. There's something about being within punching distance of your opponent that you just can't emulate with online gaming. And seeing as other consoles push their pay-to-play online services, Steam's got no reason to disincentivize local co-op gaming. I believe it's games like this that will define what it means to play on SteamOS. Number 5. Grand Theft Auto. If Valve wants to be successful legitimizing their consoleized PC to the rest of the gaming community, they've got to get big names on their side. And there are few games as big as Grand Theft Auto. An open world to explore with tons of cinematic drama, and a world populated with memorable and hilarious characters. If ported to Steam's new platform, GTA 5 would be a killer app. Number 4. The entire Unreal Tournament series. This is a threefer. Unreal Tournament and UTO4 have native ports available right this moment that will work if you can sate their depreciated dependencies. UT99 has a peculiar timing bug on modern systems. I'll make a video about that at a later date. The Unreal Tournament series is a hallmark of PC gaming. The fact that Steam for Linux has been out for over a year, and the native ports that already exist of both of these games are not available there, is a travesty. Unreal Tournament 3 is another story. There isn't a port, but that shouldn't stop Epic from releasing it. There are rumors that the entire game has been ported, but it just hasn't been released yet. I know they're hard at work on Unreal Tournament 4 right now, but releasing these games on SteamOS would be a great marketing strategy. Number 3. The BioShock Series. The BioShock Series are an amazing group of games. The first entry was a spiritual successor to System Shock 2, which is available on Steam for Linux as a crossover wrapped binary. It had elements of horror, but it said something. The original BioShock was a deconstruction of Ayn Rand's objectivist philosophy. It was satirical social commentary. It was frightening as hell, and it was wonderful. BioShock 2 was a different beast. While many panned the game for not being its older brother, I found it to be fun, if less of an existential examination in philosophy. BioShock Infinite is one of my favorite games of all time. The game asked what it truly means to be a patriot. It speaks towards the power corrupts concept. It poses difficult questions about freedom of choice, comments on the nature of video games themselves, and ultimately, it is some of the most cutting and timely satirical social commentaries in a generation. I feel somewhat pretentious saying all that, but I don't feel as though it's an exaggeration. Number 2. Rock Band. Whether it's an unannounced Rock Band project, or a port of Rock Band 3, maybe even Rock Band Blitz, I don't care. I just want to play Rock Band on my PC. I think SteamOS is the perfect platform for the series to migrate to, and here's why. A, you can bring old hardware from your Xbox and PS3 to the PC without much hassle. B, SteamOS is optimized for gaming, and reports have it that the modifications Valve have made to the Linux kernel reduce input lag significantly. And finally, C, Steamworks integration. Enough said. Number 1, No Man's Sky. If you've seen anything about this game and you are not as excited as I am, I'm afraid you may not have a soul. No, but seriously, when I saw the reveal trailer of No Man's Sky at Spike's VGAs, I almost lost my mind. A game where I can truly explore a completely alien galaxy, it's procedurally generated, every life form is unique. I was sold. The fact is, Hello Games published Joe Danger 2 for Linux, and hopefully, they'll bring No Man's Sky, the game myself and others are most anticipating in the next few years, to SteamOS, and then it will truly be the platform everybody's gaming on. That's it for now. Be sure to check out my other videos, including my previous OpenRA overview. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more from me, the Linux Gamer. Thanks for watching.